Lessons, yeah. The more you walk in the light, the more you walk in your light, the more you walk in the lightness of your light, yeah. Bless you. The more you will attract the darkness of the world and all its beings in a way where it'll not only, well, shit, it's like this, right? And when it comes to the mirror effect of this world, this labyrinth maze, right? You're gonna always run into people, places, and things that will either grow you or drain you. When it comes to the mirror effect of you, the crystalline effect is that reflection back at the projections that most are actually dealing with, but not throwing at you. You know, we all are a vessel to accept, submit, and move in, right? We choose, but some have a hard time choosing because some are still catching up to where they got lost at, you know? And once you figure out where the hell you got lost at, you start to eliminate and you start to see everything around you that wasn't supposed to ever be. But again, this is a learning lesson. This is a learning experience for all of us to sense our own sensibilities when it comes to the people, places, and things around us, because everyone's masked, everyone's cloaked until we can see by joining both sides of our own seas, you know, to walk through with clarity. It's really knowing that not everybody around us is really for us, because of the fact a good amount of us around us want us to drown before we can actually see, you know, what's been in between, blocking the way in order for us to drown on our way. People, places, and things are meant to teach us everything about us. Therefore, spirits of all kinds will jump into all types of vessels in order to project onto you for those multifaceted ways around you, right? Because everybody has this merkaba where it was all pieced together in our own way, where there are still holes, you know, in order for much more light to keep peeking through, because as we're learning, we are stitching our merkaba up together, you know, to keep those pieces together. Some of us are still walking around holding the pieces together because we don't want to lose the pieces yet. Pieces still fray and still fall and fly away, you know. But it's the whole thing of knowing that the light within you will always attract the darkness around you, because everybody is not in the darkness so much that they can't see through. It's all in the knowing of your own heart and knowing the weighing of your own fucking self on how to keep yourself balanced with all of those around you. Bless you. It is dark, you know. The valley is dark. And it is lonely, and not everybody can stand alone when it comes to the loneliest parts of this journey, because of the fact that those demons, y'all, they weigh heavy on a lot of people. There's the Jezebel spirit, there's the motherfucking money spirit, there's a lot of spirits you can think of that will keep you bounded and bonded to this grid, because there are those people, places, and things that are attached to us that wants us to stay in those grids. That grid is a box, because of the definitions that was already defined for you at birth. This is the way you are supposed to be, and this is the way you are going to be. And motherfuckers will sit there and be cornered by all those that are still in the same alignment of what kept them in the box in the first place. That one that wants to see through and swim on both sides of their own seas in order to float through, yo, to jump out of that grid, to jump out of that box, to even see outside the box and break through the fucking ceiling is what's gonna break through that mind, and knowing that everyone around has been playing with their mind in order to stay in that grid, that box, because of box thoughts have never minded their own mind to do anything else instead of staying, you know, but to stay in that thought too. It's like some people want to continue on the box thoughts, and the harder it takes, the longer it takes for them to keep on trying to keep you in that box, you know. And the more you try to grow and explode in your own mind and tap into that glass ceiling, break through that glass ceiling of the mind, because of the layers that people continuously put on you in order, that tape, you know, stay in the box tape. It's all a mindset. Some people just want you to continue on, you know, and that's when they'll have, man, that's when the spirit world does come in, you know, because there is such things as spell work, and that does block your roads, does block this, does block that. But again, it's intentions against intentions. And the way that the mirrors work and that crystalline layer works is that it will keep on shining the light regardless. And it will keep on reflecting the light regardless. And it will keep projecting the projections right back regardless. So regardless of whatever, everyone's going to grow, everyone's going to heal, but all at their own time. It's all in a matter of not being that more in fear of drowning in their own fears, because of the fact that not everybody knows how to swim. Know that the Most High got you. Have a good one. Bye.